contestant is coming up now. Contestant Big Dirty, Julie Young. Big Dirty, fastest rising star at IHW we've seen in a long time.
Big match, I'm going to reward you with another big match. You against IHW Heavyweight Champion Titus!
Welcome to episode 1 of IHW Unstoppable. My name is the Rockstar Chris Cole. I will be your host here every single time. And let me tell you right now, my broadcast partner for this episode of Unstoppable is currently in the ring. We have Mr. Shano, who's a big jerk. I'm just saying. That's right. Here we have him. Here comes Julian Young.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. The winner of the match will get a shot at the IHW title. Introducing to the ring first, hailing from Moncton, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 232 pounds, Julian Young.
Ovation he deserves, ladies and gentlemen. The ovation he deserves right there. Julian Young.
And his opponent for the evening, hailing from Little Havana, Cuba, and weighing in at 175 pounds. Please welcome back Fantana!
Look at that, here comes Fantana! Ladies and gentlemen, they call him Mr. 450, but I tell you one thing, after this match, all we'll call him is Mr. Laying on his back.
Julian Young and Fantana about to face off in the squared circle. Fantana's been gone for a while, but he is coming back tonight against Julian Young.
And there's the bell. That's all right. It's the Rockstar Chris Cole here, one-man announcing machine, doing Shano's job for him. Look at that, nice takedown. A little helicopter action. I don't really know what that's called. We're going to call it the helicopter. Something about Julius Fantana. I didn't know if you know this. They call him Mr. 450.
I did know that, actually.
I don't think you did.
I did know that. I was actually on a card with Pantani. He did really well.
Oh, is that when you were wrestling? For the audience members who can't see us, I put wrestling in quotes because Shano's terrible.
At least I'm not retired. Julian Young now claiming that Pantana was pulling his tights.
Pantana with a nice single leg takedown. Oh, big kick.
Oh, now a kick to the back.
Couple kicks. He's going to have to do more than that to
Off
take
the
out.
middle rope.
Oh, my goodness.
Cross body off the middle rope in a seated position. Oh, and another big kick. Oh. Pantana heating up. No, Julian Young. Oh, my
big old,
God.
Is he going for a capture suplex? It looks like he is.
Huge
Capture
monster.
suplex.
That was impressive.
That was very nice.
Never underestimate Julian Young. I agree that he is awesome. I'm okay.
You know, I have to say, Julian Young has only ever failed in one aspect, and that was training Shano.
Well said, sir. Well said. Oh!
We got some big chops.
Julian Young wound up there, licked his hand for a little extra sting, and it did not pay off at all.
I have a
Pantana,
feeling
quicker
that
than a hiccup.
Pantana is going to pay for those chops, Daddy. Oh, goes to the enziguri and misses. What do we have going
What's
on here?
Julian going for here? It's a modified half crab.
He's a grapple genius.
There's no doubt, technically, Julian is absolutely amazing. Another submission hold from Julian Young. The crowd behind Pantana seems to be powering him up a little bit. He's feeding off the fans' energy. Sunset flip. Is it enough to pin Julian Young? He goes down.
Oh, he's down.
One. Only a one count. Julian with a reversal.
He's going to have to do more than that. Oh, reverse headbutt. Into a crucifix. No.
Very nice spinning combination.
It's outrageous right there. Look
Rolls
at the
over the
speed
back of
of
Julian
that
Young.
man.
Drop kick. Oh, right into the middle rope. This could be it. Kick to the face of Julian Young.
What's the area code for Cuba?
I have no idea. I'm going to call it the 506.
And you call yourself a broadcast journalist.
Oh, German suplex from Julian Young.
What a stall. Julian Young puts the rest in wrestling.
Only a 2 count.
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Only a 2 count. You know, you might not like Julian Young. I know you like Julian Young, but a lot of our fans aren't his biggest fans. But you cannot deny.
Only the smart ones are his fans.
Okay. Regardless of that
Which is
point,
like none. But
you can never be under-impressed by Julian Young.
under-impressed. I'm fairly certain that's not a word.
Pantana going up top. We're looking at the 450 splash. This is going to be just awesome. Oh!
On his feet,
Counter
that's
from
amazing!
Julian. Pantana was ready for it.
It takes more than a standing moonsault to take out the likes of Julian Young. He is a former 2-time Innovative Hybrid Wrestling champion, and also his face is now flat.
Only a 2 once again for Fantana.
I'll kick his head off.
And a big super kick from Julian Young.
The best part of super kicking someone like Fantana is you don't have to kick very high.
Oh, and only a 2. I thought it was over.
You may remember Julius Fantana from his time in the WWE when he was Max Mini. Oddly, Julian Young was also there. I believe he was Mini Vader.
Just stop, Rockstar. Oh, Fantana evading a back elbow and feeding just another awesome kick.
He's saying that's it.
Oh, an incredible 450 splash from Fantana, and that's it. Welcome back.
I hate to admit it, but I think that was a perfect 450, Shano. I only can wish that you were under it instead of my favorite, Julian Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Fantana!
IHW and yours truly, Dick Durnan, are coming back to St. Martin's this summer. Don't you dare miss it.
Hi, I'm Titus, the innovative hybrid wrestling heavyweight champion, and we're coming back to Sussex for a night full of excitement and wrestling action.
It doesn't make any sense. Riddick Stone, Mr. Suave, not on episode 1.
It was a stupid decision, Kevin Tyler! You made a big mistake by not having us on your first show!
Titus, you want to give your title shot to your friends? We don't agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick and Melko from Rope to Rope.
That's right, Melko. We're talking about the champion Titus versus the challenger Dazzling Dick Durnan in one of the biggest matches in IHW history.
I know, you get these two guys in the ring together, you really have no idea what they're capable of.
Well, you know what, Melko? One word comes to mind when I think of this, and it's gotta be respect.
Yes, respect is the ultimate word to use in this situation when you have a guy like Dazzling Dick Durnan going in the ring against a guy like Titus.
When I say experience, Melko, I'm talking two men that were trained very hard and came up paying dues. One guy overseas, one guy going across Canada, and you're going to see the match of a lifetime and a match that nobody is going to want to miss.
No, if you miss this match, you are missing part of IHW history.
You know what, Melko? These two men have fought wars in the ring. Titus to fight to get to that title, and Dazzling Dick Durnan to get to that #1 contender spot. This is history in the making. When this is all said and done and one man has his hand raised, the other one is going to be jealous and the other one is going to want redemption. I guarantee it.
There will be respect. They're going to beat the living hell out of each other. One of them's going to walk away with the title, but there will be respect between the two of them.
I got my money on Titus, and I'm going to tell you why. Titus is a beast, Titus is a fighter, and Titus will not lay down for anyone.
See, I'm surprised by that. My money, of course, is on Dazzling Dick Durnan. He has proved that he deserves this title shot, and he will walk away with the title. He has worked his way up from the bottom since joining the IHW roster.
I'm not taking anything away from Dick Durnan. I got nothing to take away from him. He's a good friend of mine, but I've got to put my money on a winner, and I always bet on a winner, and it's going to be Titus. And when the smoke clears and his hand's raised, Dazzling Dick Durnan, I think, will never be seen in the IHW again. My opinion.
You know what, Nick? That is your opinion. I personally believe you're wrong, but you know what? We're just going to have to wait and see how this match turns out.
Here we are! IHW Unstoppable Episode 1. It is our main event! Look at that, Dazzling Dick Durnan making his way to the ring. I can only hope that he's going to slap Shano around a little bit while he's there. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Dazzling Dick Durnan. And here he comes, the innovative hybrid wrestling champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend. And I'll tell you right now, Daddy, he's got his hands full with Dazzling Dick Durnan. Unstoppable. Now to the ring, to my broadcast partner, Shano.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Hailing from Moncton, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 231 pounds, he is your champion. He is Titus! And the challenger, hailing from St. John, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 225 pounds, dazzling Dick Dirty!
Ladies and gentlemen, dazzling Dick Durning, arguably the fastest rising star in the history of IHW, taking on the man who some say was an instant star in maritime wrestling, Titus. I don't like either one of them, but I like making fun of them.
I'll tell you this right now, both these men are super talented. This is going to be one hell of a match. Titus now with the head of dazzling Dick Durning. Working the arm now, dazzling Dick Durning.
Titus turning himself inside out and takes Dick down.
Look at that. Well done. Both these men are very well scouted. They have each other well scouted, I should say. I trained under Titus. I've seen Durning just all over the Maritimes. He is a phenomenal talent. Durning now with the head.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we could have picked a better main event for our first episode of IHW
I couldn't agree
Unstoppable.
more. Couldn't agree more, Rockstar, and that doesn't happen often.
Whoa! Not too many men that can take Titus down with a short shoulder tackle. I'll tell you that right now, Daddy.
That's right. These
Maybe
guys,
me.
very, very evenly matched.
Go, Titus! Go!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I have to give a tip of my hat to Kevin Seiler.
You're not wearing a hat.
It's an expression.
I don't think it is.
Like, I love you, Rockstar. It's an expression. It doesn't mean that it's like literal.
Anyway, focus.
Go, Titus!
All right here on Bell Community 1, this is IHW Unstoppable. Once again, I am the Rockstar Chris Cole, That was a kick to the face, I assume.
It was one heck of an enziguri, that's for sure.
And I am sitting here. That awful, annoying voice you just heard is Shano, one of my broadcast partners. And conspicuous by his absence tonight is Mike Russell, who I have been working with as of late, who I like a little bit more than you.
What a textbook dropkick, sending Titus over the top rope.
You know, in my 10 years of wrestling, I've never seen this textbook.
That's because you were terrible.
Yes, but I can read.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt that. Probably not well.
Oh my God!
Save that one to the highlight reel. Durning is on fire.
Huge dive on Titus. That's taken one right out of Titus's own playbook right there, the dive to the outside.
Very true. Up until this point, I have to say the match was pretty even. Elbows to the midsection. Oh, and a big back elbow from Durning to Titus.
I just want to say something when it comes to our production team. A big shout out to producer Dave Colley. If you just happen to notice him, a giant walking around on camera, that's big bad producer Dave.
Titus saw that one coming. Now up to the top rope. I don't think I've ever seen this from Titus.
Oh,
and a knee to the back, Durning.
I think he might be dead.
It looked like he was in a car accident. Only two. I thought he had him on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's going for a big sunset flip. You're going to need to do a lot more than that to take out the likes of Titus.
Titus under a clothesline. Durning under a clothesline. Both make a line in the middle of the ring.
Both men on the ground. It's the best case scenario right here. Double counter.
You could literally feel that impact.
We have people here from all over. We have media outlets. We have CTV News here. We have the local newspapers.
Oh, a big right, followed by another big right. These men going back and forth. Fists of fury.
Let me tell you something right now. I've traded punches with Titus, and I would not want to be in dazzling Dick Durning's shoes right now.
These men are teeing off on each other. Durning into the ropes. No reversal from Durning. Titus under the clothesline. Oh, and a big forearm to the face of Durning. Clothesline by Titus. Oh, and a big chop in the corner.
You listen to that chop, it was almost like a club.
Titus out of the way. Big boot to the face of Durning from Titus.
I have to think it's over, Daddy. I have to think it's over.
Oh!
That is it.
By the skin of his teeth. Into the ropes again goes Durning. Counter. Oh, into an incredible backbreaker.
I will say something about IHW's home here in Riverview. Every time I'm amazed by our audience. I'm amazed at their energy. I'm amazed at their exuberance. I'm amazed that there are more people here than teeth. It's amazing.
I was waiting for it, Rockstar. I was waiting for it. These fans are the best in the Maritimes.
Hygiene or no
What's
hygiene?
going on here? That's Riddick and Mr. Suave.
Mr. Suave and Riddick Stone. Mr. Suave and Riddick Stone.
Come on. This is ridiculous.
I
This
may
is
actually
the title match.
This may actually make me like Mr. Suave. I think I like
Mr.
him now.
Suave just blindsided both of these
This
megastars.
is making me extremely happy. Oh!
Come on. Suave now with Durning. Riddick standing on top of Titus.
Way up
What's
there.
going on here? Suave. Oh! And a big knee to the face. Come on. This is just
Look at
ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
And can you pick a better man to align yourself with? A human brick wall. He is a monster more than he is a man, ladies and gentlemen. Riddick Stone. Kevin Tyler none too happy with what's going on here. I'm happy. I mean, look at that.